Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. And I'm a friend Steve, 3 warrior, 3 devil fruit users. One battlefield that cannot contain them all. One is a former admiral, one is the successor of Kozuki Oden, and one is an ancient weapon. Name is Ragnir. One is a former admiral of the Marines, a man so cold he fought a volcanic emperor for 10 straight days and left half an island frozen forever. One is the son of a Yonko, a living embodiment of Wano's guardian deity, who held back Kaido himself. And third one is an ancient weapon, a ancient hammer, held by the Prince of Elbaf. We see in Elbaf arc the prince with a hammer. He ate a devil fruit. In this video, we cover a big fight between these three. One is Ice Admiral versus the Guardian of Wano, and versus the ancient giant's weapon. Let's start. Let's start with the man who needs no introduction, though he's had about dozen titles over the course of the series. Kuzan, formerly known as Admiral Aokiji, currently serving as the captain of the 10th ship of the Blackbeard pirates. And yes, let that sink in. The man who was almost fleet admiral of the Marines is now sailing under the Blackbeard's flag. One Piece has never been afraid to shake your world. Kuzan first appears in manga chapter 303, the Long Ring Longland arc, and his devil fruit power is first properly demonstrated in chapter 319, where he casually frees the entire sea to help an old man cross the ocean. That's how he introduced himself. No speech, no build up, just let me freeze the Pacific for you, old timer. In the anime's debut comes in episode 225 with his full power display in episode 227. The episode that made an entire generation of One Piece fans realize the Straw Hats are in far over their heads. Devil Fruit Power. The Hiei no Mi, known as English as the Ice Devil Fruit, is a Lugia type devil fruit that grants Kuzan the power to create and control and transform into ice at will, making him a literal freezing human. Now, Lugia types are already terrifying because they allow user to become their element, meaning most attacks phase right through. But what makes Kuzan's Devil Fruit uniquely broken compared to other Lugia is this. He can manipulate seawater. Think about it. For a second, every Devil Fruit user's greatest weakness is the sea. It drains their power, paralyzes them, and in deep water kills them. But Kuzan, he can reach into the ocean and freeze it. He can turn his own weakness into a battlefield advantage. During the War of Marineford, he froze the entire bay of the Marine headquarters, stopping the armada of pirate ships dead in their tracks, not slowing them, stopping them. He can survive falls into water by instantly freezing the surface before he sinks. Freeze opponents from the inside out. His ice can propagate through a target's body, not just their exterior. Generate cold so extreme that half of Punk Hazard remains a frozen wasteland to this day. And speaking of Punk Hazard, Kusan fought Admiral Sakazuki Akainu for 10 days on that island. 10 days. The result, Kuzan lost his left leg to magma, lost the battle, and the right of half Punk Hazard become permanently scorched while the left half become permanently frozen. He then used his own devil fruit to grow a replacement leg made of ice. Just walk it off. Kuzan, trained personally by Monkey D. Garp, the hero of the Marines. A flashback shown in chapter 1087 reveals a young Kuzan being drilled by Garp to punch a dent into a battleship. With no haki, no devil fruit, just raw fist strength. By the end of the training, he could do it. The vessel in Kuzan, no powers, just his fist. He was used advanced armament, observation, plus uh, I think he used Conqueror's Haki. And in the Hachinosu battle, he faced Garp, Monkey D. Garp with his advanced Conqueror's Haki. And now let's talk about the son of a Yonko. Decide to throw everything wealth, safety, freedom away in order be someone else. Yamato, son of a Kaido of the four emperors, the self proclaimed Kozuki Oden, and the guardian deity of the land of Wano. This character is one of the most fascinating in the entire series, not just because of raw power, but because of what that power represents. Yamato first appears in manga chapter 984, the Wano arc, making a dramatic entrance during the raid on Onigashima. His devil fruit power first actives in chapter 996, where he defends Momonosuke and Shinobu from the armored division of the beast pirates. The fruit is officially named in chapter 1020. When Kaido himself identifies it is a visible emotion, calling it the guardian deity of Wano. In the anime, his power first appeared in episode 1009, with the official naming coming in episode 1042. The mythical zone Devil Fruit 8, name Inu Inu Numi model Okuchi no Makami, Dog Dot Fruit, mythical model Divine Wolf. Here's the thing about Yamato's fruit that makes it truly special. Kaido obtained this devil fruit and was saving it. This wasn't something he left lying around. The Inu Inu Nomi model Okuchi no Makami was a prize, a weapon to be used strategically. And then a hungry young Yamato found it and just ate it. Kaido's reaction to learning. This tells you everything you need to know about how powerful this fruit is. The Okochi no Makami is a legendary wolf deity from Wano mythology, described as the guardian deity of Wano country. This is a mythical zone which puts it as the absolute peak of the zone classification. In his hybrid form, Yamato's most used battle form, he grows wolf ears, a massive tail, longer wild hair, blue eyes, larger horns, covered in fur, and develops ribbons of cold air that trail from his shoulder. That this cold air isn't cosmetic. It's weaponized, full beast form, a massive, complete transformation into a massive white wolf deity, granting dramatically enhanced speed, strength, and predatory instincts. Ice manipulation is the element that makes Yamato uniquely terrifying. Like Kuzan, Yamato commands ice, his attack channel, freezing energy capable of contending with Kaido's fiery dragon breath. He can coat his Kanabo in a ghostly aura, freeze targets on contact, and generate cold air strong enough to neutralize high temperature attacks from a literal emperor of the sea. His signature ice techniques include Himorogiri, a horizontal ice slash, Namaju Hyoga, a massive ice surge that clashed like a dreidel. He fought Kaido one-on-one to buy time during the Onigashima raid and held his own, not won, held on. Against Kaido, the man who was literally the strongest creature alive in the world at that point in the story. Also, Yamato used all three types of Haki: advanced armament, conquerors, plus observation Haki. A big Haki user. And let's talk about the third one. It's not a human, not a fishman, it is a weapon. An ancient weapon of Albaf. The hammer, Ragnir, the ancient hammer. Ragnir ate a devil fruit. Specifically, it appears to have consumed a mythical zone devil fruit based on Retetoskar, the messenger squirrel of the world tree Yggdrasil from Norse mythology. The hammer can transform into a living squirrel, making it one of the only weapon type devil fruit users ever confirmed in the series. But, but Ragnir's most crucial power, it chooses its welder. For centuries, it resisted everyone who tried to claim it, including legendary giants like Zorul and Zarul, said to be the strongest warrior alive 300 years ago. Only Loki proved worthy. Only Loki could lift it. Ragnir's power is calls down lightning from the sky when Loki strikes any surface with Ragnir. Thunderclouds materialize overhead and massive lightning bolt rain down at the point of impact. Ice manipulation. Beyond lightning, Ragnir channels the power of Niflheim, the realm of ice and death in Norse mythology. Loki's technique, literally named Niflheim, fire a blast that instantly encases target in ice, completely halting their movement. Weather manipulation. Broader evidence suggests Ragnir can control temperature and atmospheric conditions beyond just storms, enabling both ice and lightning at Loki's command. When Hazrudin, a giant veteran who faced Yonko level threats, begs Loki to put Ragnir down the moment he grabs it. That tells you the weapon's reputation alone is a own threat multipolar. And the last section is fight between these three. Kuzan versus Yamato versus Ragnir. Kuzan and Yamato also use Haki. Plus, he use power as similar ice element. But Ragnir have a advantage because he used lightning. Plus, Yamato is a guardian of Wano. Kuzan, a former admiral. But Ragnir is an ancient giant's weapon from many years. The fight between these three are very difficult and tough because Kuzan faced Akainu in 10 straight days in Punk Hazard, and Yamato also one-on-one faced Kaido on Onigashima Raid and Wano. And the Ragnir is a weapon of ancient giants prince, the prince of Elbaf, Loki, the son of Herald and brother of Hazrudin. And the fight is tough, but the winner is Ragnir. Agree, disagree? Give me your answer in the comments. And if you like this video, please like, share and subscribe my channel. And thanks for watching guys.